hypervelocity.
Do I get hazard pay?
That's something you should take up with Major General Fabu.
Fine, I'll help. You two handle the front while I take the back.
Damn! It's the crows!
I'm gonna give it my all.
That's it!
What's with that drone? It totally gave us away to the others!
It happens. The crows have a right to use their drones to broadcast.
But I know how you feel. All right.
What? For real?
Arashi, you're going to be reprimanded.
So get your story straight and back me up. Yuito, your power is psychokinesis, right? Use their remnants as you see fit. You can drop any crows that show up after, too.
Okay.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Thanks, Arashi! Time! Gotcha!
Unfortunately, the fallen drone will come back. Don't make its sacrifice be in vain.
But you're the one who knocked it down.
Hey, I just answered Yuito's request.
What?
Now die! It's over!
That's a fast one. Use SAS, Yuito. Fight speed with speed.
Use this.
Captain Gamma, I'm pleased to meet you.
Thought Arashi told you not to be so formal. Just call me Gamma.
He looks so old, Gamma. That's probably why he's acting like that.
Well, I am older, but even so, don't worry about it.
Thanks, Arashi! Come on!
I should charge you.
I'll help.
All done! Ugh, that was way too much work. I don't feel like doing anything now.
What are we gonna do about destroying the crows' drones? Intentionally interfering with their reporting is against military regulation.
We accidentally mistook it for an other and destroyed it. It happens. Got it?
Yes, it was an unfortunate accident. Though I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Hey, don't worry about it. You showed promise.
Alright, we'll leave it at that.
We did what we had to. Now let's get back to Suo.
Yes.
Hey, Gamma.
What?
Your leg. You look like you're limping. Did you get hurt?
Oh, you're right. This isn't good. Running into more others now would be bad news.
I'm fine.
If you're limping, you must be in pain. We should at least do some first aid.
No, it's dangerous out here. We need to move.
I know a place. My family has a unit around here we use as an emergency shelter when we travel to Seiran. We should be able to treat you safely there.
That's great. Show us the way.
Copy that. I'll send you the coordinates now.
Okay, you're right, that is close. Gemma, you just have to tough it out until we get there.
I'm fine.
Stop it. I know you, and you're always pushing yourself too hard. So this is the Sumeragi Family Evacuation Unit. It's a lot fancier than your standard unit.
You think so?
I know, we should tell Seto about this place and make it a safe house for Seto Platoon. It's like a little hideout. It feels perfect.
What's a safe house?
It's like an evacuation site each team has that's separate from headquarters.
OSF refers to them as hideouts. They come in handy when we're faced with casualties like today.
Oh, that's right. Gemma, let me see your leg.
You're not fine at all. Look at all the blood. Stop trying to tough everything out.
I wasn't doing it intentionally. I just couldn't feel the pain because of...
Yeah. Anyway, Yuito, you looked comfortable with medical treatments. I'm impressed.
I had health problems as a kid, so I have a lot of experience taking care of my own injuries.
I see. I'm sure your parents were pretty busy.
Yeah. You know who my father is, and my mother was killed by another when I was 5. We had a maid at home, but I just got used to doing everything on my own.
It's good to be independent. Though not sure that's very convincing coming from me.
Yeah, you could learn to do a few more things on your own, so Major General Fubuki won't have to worry so much.
Major General Fubuki? What does he have?
I thought it was common knowledge. Fubuki and I are siblings.
What? You're the Major General's younger sister?
The other way around. You can't judge anyone in the OSF by our appearance. I'm Fubuki's older sister.
Arashi has the potential to rival even the Septentrions if she stops slacking off.
How rude, Gemma. I just hate wasting my energy. What do you say we rest here? Even if we go back to Suo, all that's waiting for us there is paperwork and... Hello, everyone. Aren't you the daughter of the Ichijo OSF hospital chairman? Captain Arashi Spring? Call me Arashi, please. Every year you newbies have the same reaction.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Hanabi Ichijo. The hospital is run by my uncle, who's the head of the family, so we aren't directly involved.
I see. Well, I suppose it's best if both of us avoid connections to hospitals and pharmaceuticals.
Hanabi, did you bring it?
Yes, I brought medication and emergency rations.
A lot of them were past their expiration date. I mean, my dad... Oh! Don't worry, Gemma. The medication and bandages I used on you weren't expired.
Thanks again for your help.
We're childhood friends.
Not surprising, the Ichijo and Sumeragi families would be acquainted. Well, you've come all this way. Why don't you stay and make yourself comfortable?
Yes.
Sounds like Arashi calls the shots.
Arashi looks so different from the way they present her on TV.
She's always lazy when she's not on camera, so a lot of people call her Lazy Ara.
Lazy Ara. That suits her perfectly.
I heard you took down another major other. Oh man, I wish I could have fought with you. It wasn't broadcast this time. Weren't the crows there?
No, a lot was going on.
A message from Kasane? I should check.
Yuito, wanna talk? I mean, we're on this...
Okay, but what do you want to talk about? We've known each other since we were kids. You pretty much know everything about me.
You know, we didn't see much of each other since joining up. I thought we could catch up.
Catch up? I guess we haven't had the time to really sit down and talk.
Right? Why don't we go take a walk out of the city?
Okay, let's go.
I haven't been on a relaxing walk like...
Me neither. I've been on missions constantly since being assigned.
We need to take time for ourselves like this now and then.
So, what were you doing between the time you were scouted and the time you joined?
Well, during my time at the academy, I studied, trained my power, and hung out with friends.
Me too. I guess there's not too much difference between the scouted and volunteer soldiers.
Yeah, we were both headed to the same place in the end.
What about everything else? How are your parents?
They're both doing great. Just the other day, they kept messaging me while they were on a date for their wedding anniversary.
They're so carefree. I'm glad to hear they haven't changed.
I found myself ignoring their calls for a while. It feels nice to talk like this again.
It's only been 2 years, but it feels like we haven't seen each other for much longer.
Yeah, it really does.
Are you okay?
It's nothing. Anyway, can I ask you something?
Sure. What's up?
So,
Huh?
well, you know, we're catching up. I wanted to ask you something that must be on your mind. And it seemed like you've been thinking about Kasane.
It did? Well,
What do you mean by that?
I don't know how to put it. I can't get Kasane's face out of...
You can't?
No. Her face looks exactly like the person who saved me when I was a kid. I'll never forget that face. So when I met someone who had the same face...
Oh, So it's just because she looks like the person who saved your life?
Yeah, that's right. The reason why I even volunteered for the OS. She's the ideal image of what the
That wasn't exactly the direct...
Then what did you want to know? I'll try to answer.
It's okay. You know, you're really amazing. You've had this goal since you were a child, and you've...
No, I'm not amazing at all. You're...
That's not true. Being scouted meant that I had no choice but to...
You didn't want to join the OSF?
It's not that, but I never thought about what I wanted to...
That's so like you. You're more comfortable taking action than you are...
Hey, that seems like a roundabout way of calling me stupid.
What? No, I didn't mean it like that at all. You just put more stock into being proactive. Wait, that's not much better.
I'm just joking. I know what you mean. Ready to head back to the hideout?
Yeah. Thanks for inviting...
I had fun too. Do you want to talk again like this sometime?
That sounds good. Let's do it.
Okay, it's a promise.
I won't.
I definitely won't.
She hasn't changed. She's so cheerful and energetic.
You haven't changed at all.
Really?
Really? But I'm a bit happy that you haven't changed.
I want to get to know you better, you know?
Oh, like fighting habits? I guess that would be important if we're fighting together.